Hello, Melissa here, and today we're going to be checking out the Planet Fitness in Bridgeville, Pennsylvania. So starting off, looks like we have some pin-loaded machines. Looks like a good collection. I've seen several push machines, a couple pull machines. Up ahead, we have a plate loaded section as well as our main cable section. Again, we have a nice collection of machines going on. And here in the cable section, I wanted to point out that this Planet Fitness has these really awesome handles available. If you know, you know. These are the ergonomic pull handles. They're supposed to be a lot more natural on your wrist, and as you can see, they have the wide grip variety as well as the more narrower grip. And this is actually the first Planet Fitness I've been to that has these particular handles, which I am very excited to see and wanted to share with you all. Moving on, let's check out this back corner room. Looks like here we have our squat rack and deadlift platforms. They threw in a nice strip of turf in here, and across from the squat racks we have a small dumbbell section. This room has a tire flip machine, some kettlebells and medicine balls. And what have we here? It appears to be some landmine attachments. I've never seen a Planet Fitness with landmine attachments before, so that's really cool. Looks like we have kind of a neutral grip handle available as well as a more wider grip. So you can tell this Planet Fitness takes its landmine seriously. This is my favorite section in this Planet Fitness so far. I feel like it has a nice kind of functional fitness vibe going on. So now let's head on out to see what the rest of this Planet Fitness has to offer. To the left, we have a couple of Smith machines with benches. Up ahead is our main dumbbell section. Again, we have plenty of benches available as well as some easy bar and straight bars. Towards the windows, we have our Stairmasters, a good amount of them, it looks like. A whole bunch of treadmills. We can just speed run through those. Now, we have some row machines, some cycling machines, more cycling machines, and finishing up the cardio section are some ellipticals. Now, enough of that. Let's get back to the fun stuff. Here's another fitness room. Looks like we have some fit benches across from our mirror. In the center are some ab machines. On the left, looks like we have a booty wall. I see a couple of different hip abductor and adductor machines, a rear kickback machine, a captain's chair, back extension, and we threw in a couple of Proctor stretch machines in here. Here's another look at the fit benches. And I wanted to draw attention to this decline ab crunch bench. So upon closer inspection, you can actually adjust the depth of the decline. So that's pretty cool. I don't think I've seen an ab bench that does that before, or maybe I have and I just hadn't paid attention before. And right next to this, we have this impressive looking piece of equipment. It is a glute lift elite. I don't think I've seen this particular hip thrust machine before. As you can see, the foot platform is very wide, looks heavy duty. Let's see how much weight we'd be thrust in. And this machine goes up to 200 pounds. Not too bad. I think that's a fairly respectable hip thrust for a pin-loaded machine. I think I'm noticing the theme of this room is abs and glutes. You know, the essentials. So that was it for this particular section. Just outside, that glaring yellow can only mean one thing. It's our PFIT 30-minute express section. So it looks like we have a couple of different machines here hitting pretty much all of the body parts. We got abs, we got arms, this cool row machine, leg extension, bicep machine, leg curl, and a chest press. I think I kind of like how the machines don't really have a rhyme or reason to them. They're kind of just mishmashed together. So you can rest one body part while you're working the other. Moving on to our another machine section. I just wanted to take a moment to gush about this dip machine. I had such a sick chest pump / tricep pump on this thing. The handles are the kind where you can flip them to be either wider or narrower to target either the chest or the triceps. And I just thought it was very smooth. Definitely one of my favorite dip machines. And on the right, we have another Push Day MVP. This Planet Fitness is the only one I've been to that has this particular chest press machine. And the reason why I like this machine so much is because if you can see here, this foot pedal allows you to sort of unrack the chest press so you can get a really nice deep stretch on your press. I also like how it has a neutral grip handle variation. This is by far the best chest press machine I've ever used. It's just so smooth with such a good stretch. I love it. This PFIT has just such good top tier machines. Right next to my favorite chest press, we have this bicep preacher curl. And as you can see, a really cool feature is that it has these micro plates available in 2.5 pound increments. This is like the Mercedes-Benz of preacher curls. I mean, it even has a cup holder. On to more machines. We have some shoulder presses, some chest flies, a row machine, and I like how this row machine has 3 handle variations. You can do a neutral grip row, supinated row, kind of a higher, more pronated grip if you want to hit those rear delts. So I like the variety available. Next to this, we have a back extension machine with kind of a more unique design I haven't seen before. Like, I feel like the back pad is a lot smaller than on typical back extension machines, which is different. I'm not really a back extension girly, but I still thought it was a more unique, cool design. We also have some lat pull down machines, lying hamstring curl on the right, what appears to be a newer calf machine on the left. You can see the design is obviously different than the other typical purple PFIT machines. And some more leg machines. On the other side, looks like we have our ab machines, a couple of different ab crunch machines, a black rotation machine, 2 leg presses, and we're back to the pin-loaded machines from the start. We have just one more room left to explore, so let's check it out. Looks like this is going to be our main PFIT 360 section. You can see it's the type that does not include the monkey bars, but still a respectable amount of equipment. We also have some assault bikes, an assisted dip pull-up machine, random bench, some kettlebells, some never-ending rope, a platform, and you can see in this back corner we just have big glaring empty space. I feel like that would have been a good place to put like a balance bar, or maybe a captain's chair or something in that area. We got plenty of resistance bands in here, some wellness mats, and that's it for this last room in this Planet Fitness. Overall, this was an incredibly fun Planet Fitness to explore. It had some of the sexiest machines I have ever seen, like my favorite chest press machine that I could use forever. They had a respectable plate-loaded machine section, including this angled leg press that I've never seen before. This is the first Planet Fitness I've been to that has these ergonomic cable handles and landmine attachments. This P-Fit has just about everything you could want for an elite chest day, a sick pull day, and a pumpin' leg day. And speaking of legs, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure this gym has 4 leg press machines. Let's count them real quick. We have the angled Proctor leg press. We have 2 leg presses clustered together over here. And not too far away, we have another leg press in the P-Fit 30-minute express section. So yeah, this Planet Fitness does in fact have 4 leg presses. And I'm honestly surprised with how much this Planet Fitness was able to pack into such a small space. This is one of the smaller square footage Planet Fitness that I've been to. Only has 1 floor and it's in like this big shopping complex, so I'm very impressed with all that they have in here, including the 3 squat rack and deadlift platforms and turf and a tire flip. They have a good amount of cardio machines. Of course, I couldn't help but notice this Planet Fitness does not have my beloved Arc trainer. And while usually that would be a deal breaker for me, I feel like this P-Fit makes up for it with all of its other fancy equipment. So, overall, I'm going to be giving the Planet Fitness in Bridgeville, Pennsylvania a 9.4 out of 10. That's it for this Planet Fitness gym tour. I hope you had as much fun exploring it as I did. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.